19-year-old lefty Alex Eala from the Philippines could be the next big thing in pro tennis.
This is the goal, to do well on the WTA Tour. I'm super proud of what I was able to accomplish, but the end goal is to win slams.
I'm going to explain why she's getting tons of attention and where you can watch her play next. Hey everyone, I'm Charles Connolly and you're watching The Break. Alexandra Maniego Eala was catapulted into the spotlight last month after making the semifinals at one of the biggest pro tennis tournaments in the world, the Miami Open. She's been featured in Vogue Philippines, is repped by IMG, one of the biggest sports agencies on the planet, has ties to Rafael Nadal, and has over 350,000 followers on Instagram. The Miami Open marked her best result as a pro by far, but the tennis world has had their eye on Alex since she was just 8 years old. Here's how she became one of the most promising tennis prodigies in the world. Eala's first big milestone came in 2013 when she won her first international tournament, Little Mo, at just 8 years old. Then when Alex was 12, she won a prestigious junior tournament called La Petite A. Past winners of this event include Rafael Nadal, Martina Hingis, Frances Tiafoe, and Kim Clijsters. After winning that, the FFT granted her a wild card into the qualifying rounds of Roland Garros Juniors. She won her first match before losing to Peyton Stearns. That same year, still 12 years old, Alex joined the Rafa Nadal Tennis Academy to develop her game. She played her first WTA event back in 2021 at just 15 years old after she was granted a wild card into the qualifying draw at the Miami Open. She reached number 2 in the world in the junior rankings at age 15 and won the Junior US Open in 2022 as a 17-year-old. This run of incredible results earned her a lot of attention. She was marked as one of the most promising young talents in recent years. Since then though, Eala's progress on the Pro Tour has been slower than some may have anticipated. From the time she turned 18, Alex has posted a 98-54 record as a pro. Most of those wins came at lower level ITF events though, where her win rate is around 70%. Compare that to the larger WTA Tour where her win rate stands at 56%. But at the Miami Open, her game came together to defeat 3 major champions in a row: Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek, all in straight sets. She won more money during her 1 week in Miami than she did playing 32 events over the course of 2024. And her breakthrough is a great sign for tennis at large. She represents the 14th most populated country in the world, the Philippines, and her entry into the spotlight will undoubtedly usher in a huge wave of new fans. After beating Iga Swiatek in the Miami Open quarterfinals, Alex spoke about her impact back home.
The only thing I can do to give back to my country is to help inspire change and to inspire people to pick up a racket, to watch more tennis, watch more women's tennis. And I think that tennis in the Philippines has so much potential because even though it's not as widespread as other sports, I feel that we have a lot of hidden talent, and if we can have the support to back it up and the exposure to back it up, then I think that Philippine tennis can be a big thing.
A quick explainer on her playing style: Alex Eala is an excellent counterpuncher who uses her opponent's pace perfectly. Her lefty forehand down the line is a huge weapon, and her aggressive, flat shots were a big part of her win over Swiatek.
Linear strike again is doing plenty of damage.
She's also a great mover and a solid baseliner, taking the ball early in that trademark aggression we see so often on the WTA Tour. Her performance in Miami brought her ranking up from 140 in the world to 75, and her next tournament will be the WTA 125 event in Oeiras, Portugal, beginning on April 14th. Now, these smaller events aren't typically broadcasted on major sports networks, but you can watch Eala play in this event with WTA Unlocked, a free subscription service that includes live streams of every WTA 125 event. After playing there, Alex will likely play the 1000 level event in Madrid, which begins on April 21st. She'll need a wildcard, which she'll very likely get because just like the Miami Open, the Madrid Open is owned by IMG, the sports and entertainment agency that manages Alex. Following Madrid, she'll play another 125 event in Spain before playing the Italian Open in Rome, then another 125 event. You can watch all 3 of Alex's 125 events on WTA Unlocked and the other 1000 level events live on Tennis Channel. And thanks to her being ranked inside the top 100, she's also almost guaranteed to get main draw entry into Roland Garros. This would make her the first Filipina in history to play in the main draw of a major. Alex Eala's story is pretty special because it's a great example of what the Open era did. Provided opportunities to players from non-European countries to get a seat at the table. So when we watch Alex Eala play, it's about more than just witnessing a talented teen. Her breakthrough is what Ons Jabeur did for Tunisia, what Shea Su Wei did for Taiwan, and what Mayar Sharif did for Egypt. Alex Eala is super entertaining to watch, and you can watch her play this summer on the red clay. Stream her matches from Madrid live on Tennis Channel starting April 21st at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. See you there.